This review is of Scripto Aim and Flame Multi-Purpose Lighter. More fuel for lights. Okay, and there's a danger warning. It's extremely flammable. Well, of course, and the contents are under pressure too, so be careful. There's that danger warning again in English and Spanish. And you can use it to light up a barbecue, camping equipment, pilot light, fireplace, hurricane lamps, candles. I've also used it to light a campfire. With some help, of course, of kindling and paper and stuff. And in order to use this, you have to, as the picture shows here, you have to push that nubbin forward, that's a lock, and then pull the trigger. And then for multiple lights, hold wheel in forward position and repeat step 2 for each new light. To adjust flame, move lever on top of lighter toward plus for higher flame or minus for lower flame. All right. And in the interest of transparency, this is my second one. I just ran out of fuel in the old one, the previous one. And that's unfortunate, but there's no way to refill these, which means it goes to the landfill, which is obviously not a good choice. So if you can find a lighter that is refillable, that is always a better idea. You saw me throw away plastic because in my community, there are lots of plastics that are not accepted. And quite honestly, there are a lot of plastics that many recycling facilities can't handle. So there's the lock right there and the flame adjustment switch. So push it that way for a big flame and that way for a small flame. So first step, push that forward. Second step. And eventually it catches. Or it should. Come on, baby. Wow. This is one uncooperative son of a gun. And unlike the previous one, which was yellow, there's this window where you can see how much gas is left. It's almost impossible to see because of the purple. All right. So what have you learned? Don't put it on all the way onto the minus sign. It just is too low. See? No problem. So I'm going to put it in toward the middle here. Now, there's something wrong with this one because normally it should be coming out like a very focused, fast-moving flame, not like this. This one is defective. This is not the way it's supposed to behave. Let's see. Let me see if another one works. It turns out I was tricked. I had bought a 4-pack. I thought all 4 of them were the same. 3 of them are these Aim and Flames, which are, like that. That one's got a possibly they're all slightly different, but I don't think so. So it looks like the green, blue, and purple one is the same, despite the fact that here there is what appears to be a model number. Every one of these has a different model number. So this is XD216, this is XD217, this is XD216 as well. So I don't know what the difference is supposed to be between the 216 and the 217. They do have different numbers also on the back of the packaging. All of them have different numbers, as you can see. So that's kind of baffling. Now, the one that I just ran out of gas for is the one that has that torch that just sends out a very focused and fast moving flame rather than this candle flame. Unfortunately, since it has run out, there we go. I don't know if you can see that or not. There it is. This is the good one. And this is marked XD194. And if you notice, the ends are quite different. So this is very vexing. I didn't want these. I thought all 4 of them were the same. The store tricked me. Cheap. Well, all right, I don't know why they all have a different number at the top. And let's see. Calico Brands distributor. As far as I can tell, these 3 are completely identical. And as you can see with this purple one, it's really hard to tell how much gas is left. Whereas with this one, it's also very hard. This one, you can kind of see it. This one, it was pretty easy to see. But now it's almost completely exhausted. And it's the one I want to use. So short of them being identical except for the nozzles, which they aren't. Yeah, that's really annoying. Super annoying. Even the barrel is different, if you notice. This is the special one. This is really good. This one, it's like having a candle. Not useful. That's aggravating. But if you're looking for just a simple, standard kind of lighter style that has the standard wimpy lighter flame, then get the Aim and Flame. I don't know what the other one was called. It does not say on here. Oh, sorry. Torch Flame. Look for Torch Flame. That's the one you want. So yeah. Not my happiest moment because I'm using it for a project. All right, well, before I rage on, I'm going to sign off. I will give... This is serviceable, but not ideal. Much better to get the Torch Flame than the Aim and Flame. Because aim, you can't aim with it. There's no, you can just, it goes that way. All right. I give the Torch Flame a 9. And I give the Aim and Flame, because it has the extended barrel, I'm never going to get my fingers hot while I'm trying to flick it on and hold it on for a long period of time. I would give it a higher score for that. Obviously, cigarette smokers may not be excited about this, but they don't usually leave their lighter on for a long period of time. But because the flame is pathetic, it's not terribly pathetic. You can get it as big as that, and as small as that. Once you've got it lit, you can adjust it down to the minimum size. So there is that. That's also a plus, and that's better control than what a handheld lighter that doesn't have a barrel provides for. Still, pros and cons, right? So I will give the Aim and Flame a 6.5. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.